Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So we're going to be swapping out the rear wiper motor on my BMW 130i. It's a BMW E87, but I'm pretty sure this job is the exact same on many different BMWs. So if you are following along as a bit of a DIY step-by-step guide, then just know that there will be some minor differences, but the whole idea of the job, you could say, is pretty much the same. Now, I'm kind of making this video as kind of a reminder that if you are thinking about potentially repairing your original BMW wiper motor, then it's not worth it. I've already been down that route and it ended up leaking, and yeah, I wish I never even tried. It took me a good few hours to achieve that. So I've just decided to go out and get a replacement wiper motor. It's a brand new aftermarket part and I'm sure it'll do the job just fine. So we're going to get it fitted today, test it out, and hopefully that should be the end of the saga. Now, before we get into things, do me a massive favor, give this video a thumbs up. It really does help me out and it shows your appreciation. Now, we won't waste any more time, we'll just get straight into things. Now, if you are doing this yourself, of course, you can kind of see I've skipped a few steps because obviously we removed the wiper motor before, and like I said, it was unsuccessful. So essentially you're going to have a trim panel just here, which is this panel. You can see it's held in by some clips and just a couple of screws as well. Get that removed, get these two side trim panels removed. Probably have to do that first actually to get this off, and then you basically will be greeted with this view. This is the rear wiper motor and washer mechanism all in one, where you could say that's the motor itself and this is the wiper motor and washer mechanism. Obviously the fluid goes through there, but this is where it leaks. If you notice on yours that you have rust around here, it's no good. The seal inside has gone, and don't even try to repair it. For the cost of getting a replacement wiper motor, it's just not worth it. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. Like I said, not attempting to repair this again, just going to swap out for a new wiper motor. So to remove this, very easy. There is just 1, 2, 3 10mm bolts, an electrical connector, and the hose for the washer fluid. Okay, so just going to disconnect the washer fluid line first and the electrical connector, and then just going to release the 3 10mm bolts. If you didn't watch the previous video on this thing, then essentially the washer pump worked. Yeah, the washer pump worked because the pump itself, that's at the front of the car on the washer bottle. So we had fluid coming out of this thing, but the wiper mechanism was seized. So essentially I took this all apart and got the mechanism moving again. It was all rusted inside. That's because obviously the washer fluid leaks in there, rusts everything, and then seizes it all together. But nevertheless, got it moving again. The wiper mechanism worked, but then the washer fluid itself was still leaking. So that's obviously why I'm gonna be replacing the whole thing. So I have kind of prematurely jumped the gun a little bit. Obviously, you're gonna have to disconnect the wiper motor from the wiper arm itself. Now you'll see on the end there is a nozzle that should just pull out. If it's seized, just get some pliers, wiggle it back and forth. Like I said, that should come out, and then you just need to release that nut there, and then the wiper arm can come out, and then the wiper arm mechanism can then be pulled through. So this nut on the end takes a 13mm socket. Again, if it's rusty, then chances are it might be quite seized on, so you're probably not going to be able to do it very easily just using a socket and ratchet like I have done. You might have to get an impact wrench on here. Make sure you remove the little washer as well. This should just wiggle off. May also need a little bit of persuasion. So I've just put the nut back on, just so I don't crush the end of the nozzle. I'm gonna give it a bit of a tap. There we go. The arm's loose. My arm's not though, it's still attached. That was a terrible joke, wasn't it? Anyway, the wiper motor mechanism should pull through now. There we are. It's the original wiper arm mechanism removed. And now we'll get our nice shiny new one and insert that into position. Just get the 3 10mm screws in place. Alright, so let's get the wiper arm back on then. And we'll just tighten this down to about that tight. Don't want to snap the shaft. We'll put the nozzle back in. Make sure you point it the correct way, of course. With the nozzle now reinstalled, that's the wiper arm fully reassembled. We can get all the trim pieces back on the inside and we can wrap this job up. Okay, so all of the trim panels now back in place. Just got to clip the parcel shelf on. And that should be us. Job done. There's one less job to do on this car now. Definitely needs a good clean, desperately needs a good clean. I'm going to be giving this car a good detail before I sell it. You know, going to give it a full works, good deep clean, good polish, and may even do a bit of a deep clean on the interior as well. Take all the seats out and all the rest of it. I know the engine bay, that desperately needs some attention. Obviously we gave it a good full service, but yeah, needs a desperate cleaning here, doesn't it? And then yeah, the car's pretty much done then. Obviously as you can probably tell, I'm halfway through a job. I'm doing a transmission service on this thing, so once that's done, like I said, good clean, and this car will then be ready for sale. Has a fresh MOT on it. Don't think there was any advisories. Well, there was, and then I basically corrected them all. Has new rear tyres and new front brakes. So yeah, this car should be a good little car for someone. No idea how much I'm going to be putting it up for yet. I have to check what the market's like on them, but yeah, really are getting there with this car now. Right then, so I am going to wrap this video up here. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it. Hopefully you've learned something. If you have, give this video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you have not already done so, and I will see you all in that next one.